Kashan Mandir Private Limited.
Hello students, let us learn General Science for class 1 from the book Science Squad. Today we are going to learn chapter 10, Air Around Us. In this chapter we are going to discuss all about air. Okay? Shall we go into the chapter? Yes. All living things, including we humans, animals and plants, need air to keep us alive. Yes, we need air to breathe in. We cannot see air. Can we see the air? No, we cannot see air. But we can feel the air when it moves. How? Like this. When you stand in front of running fan, spinning fan, you'll feel the cool. Yes, we feel the air. Keep your hand on your chest. Yes, keep your hand on your chest and take a deep breath. Yes, what could you feel? You can take in. You feel air in your nose. Yes, and your chest expands. Yes. We can also see air in water as bubbles. You can see this in a, yes, fish tank. You can see bubbles, air. Yes, yes. Air fill spaces. Air is all around us. Let us see how. Take a glass tumbler. This tumbler looks empty because there is nothing in it. But it is full of air. How do you know that? Air fills the spaces that look empty. How do you know this? We can see this by pushing the glass under water. Take a bowl, fill it with water. Now, invert the glass and push. When air moves, we call it as wind. We fly kites. Kites fly easily in moving air. Moving air is called wind. Air has force. When the wind blows very fast, we call it a storm or hurricane. The picture shows wind is blowing very fast. Fast moving air can blow things. Yes? Yes. Fast moving air can blow things like your hat flies because of fast moving air. It can uproot trees. Yes, it can uproot the trees and breaks its branches. So we can say air has force to uproot trees, break its branch, blow things. Air occupies space. Fill a balloon with the air by blowing. Yes, take a balloon, blow it. What happens? You will see the balloon becomes bigger. This shows air blow occupies the space inside the balloon. There is air inside the balloon. From air, where did you get the air? By blowing. When you blow, air goes inside the balloon and occupies space, making the balloon bigger. Now close the mouth of the balloon or tie it. Pick it with a pin. What happens? Yes, the air rushes out with sound. Air has weight. Balloon filled with air is heavier than an empty balloon. Yes, empty balloon has no air and we say there is no weight. But the balloon in which you have blown air is bigger. And so we say balloon filled with air is heavier than empty balloon. Football filled with air is heavier than an empty football. This shows air as weight. What are the uses of air? Man uses air for many purposes. Air can make things move. Yes. Glider. We need air for gliding to fly in the sky. We need air for sailing boat. We need air for windmill. Air can also be used to fill in things like football and tubes, air tubes, yes. Cycle tubes and all, we require air. We will pump the air. In football, we pump air. Okay. Air can be useful for gliding, sailing, windmill, football and air tubes. Even for the swimming pool tube. Air is meant for breathing. All living beings need fresh air to breathe. Plants prepare their food from air. Let us see how. Take 2 potted plants. Keep a plant in a closed jar. Keep another plant without any jar. What you will see? You will see that the closed jar plant wilts, that is drowns the next day because there is no air in the closed jar. This is because it could not get air to breathe, whereas the one without closed jar grows beautifully. Air for burning. Air is necessary for burning a fire. Let us see how. Light 2 candles. Fix it on a table. Cover the second candle with a jar. Cover the second candle with a glass jar. You will see the candle in the glass jar is put out. Why? This is because it could not get air. So, air is necessary for fire. The candle in the open keeps burning because it could get air. This shows that air is needed for burning. Let us have a chapter recap. Air is present all around us. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. When air moves, we call it wind. When wind blows very fast, it is called storm. Moving air can blow things. Air fills the space and has weight. Air is needed for breathing and burning. This ends the chapter 10.
Vidya Prakashan Mandir Private Limited.